Archangel Michael says, the resistance was intentional. Every time this message tried to reach you, something unseen pulled it back into silence. But now, the gates have opened, and what was hidden is finally being revealed only to you. 3 times it was stopped, by fear, by forces, and by those who didn't want you to know the truth. But heaven overruled them all. Now, you are standing at the doorway of revelation. Someone did not want you to read this because it carries a breakthrough too powerful to remain locked. It was destined to come to your eyes, because the shift coming in your life is no longer stoppable. You have no idea how close you are to an explosion of miracles. What you're about to see, hear, and receive has the potential to turn every broken place into gold. Type Amen to get blessing 333. There's a document. A silent, spiritual decree signed in heaven, containing your name, your favor, and your timing. This wasn't written today, it was signed before you were born. Archangel Michael says, this message carried angelic weight, and that's why it was intercepted again and again. But today is different. It will reach your heart without resistance. You have been feeling blocked, delayed, and forgotten. But what heaven reveals today confirms you've been watched, not ignored. Your tears were noticed. Your silence was recorded. And now, something divine is being delivered that no man, no demon, no delay can stop. Type Amen to get blessing 707. The enemy thought if this stayed hidden, you'd stay stuck. But the moment you open this message, something in your spiritual bloodline breaks free. The chains are not only shaking, they're snapping. The locks have melted, and now your access is being restored. There's someone in your life who has been secretly watching you grow. They're shocked at who you're becoming. They didn't believe you'd rise this far. Archangel Michael says, this person will witness your glow up and cry, not out of sadness, but because they know they underestimated the fire inside you. Type Amen to get blessing 822. You've been in a cocoon, quiet, distant, evolving. Now you are ready to stretch your wings. This is the day your transformation demands the world's attention. What they tried to bury is sprouting. What they tried to hide is glowing. What they tried to ruin is resurrecting. There is a strong presence coming your way, a person you've never met, but their heart is divinely tied to yours. They've had visions, dreams, and signs pointing them toward you. When they see your face, they will recognize your soul. That's the connection this message unlocks. Type Amen to get blessing 411. There's money tied to your name, released only after spiritual resistance was broken. That resistance just shattered. Expect the release. You'll soon receive a notification, a message, or an opportunity that confirms everything you're reading right now. It won't be a coincidence. They thought you'd miss your moment. But even delay can't destroy what heaven preserves. Archangel Michael says, when you were sleeping, heaven was organizing your comeback. Even in silence, the plan was unfolding. Type Amen to get blessing 929. There's someone you love who betrayed you with a soft voice and a gentle face. Their plan was to distract you while others plotted behind your back. But today, everything is turning. The tables are being flipped. You're being seated at a table of favor while those who doubted you are forced to watch. Your footsteps are marked now. Every path forward is guarded by angelic presence. Nothing will touch your new beginning without heaven's permission. The blocks were real. The attempts to shut this message down were intense. But the favor on your life couldn't be silenced. Type Amen to get blessing 606. The sound of breakthrough will not be quiet. It will echo in places where your name was once mocked. A public blessing is coming. One so bold, even strangers will acknowledge your elevation. They thought the version of you that was broken was permanent. But heaven never designed your ending to look like that. Now, you're becoming the very miracle they once doubted. Archangel Michael says, "Rise anyway, because you were built to." Type Amen to get blessing 118. Someone is watching from a distance, waiting for a sign to come forward. They've written and erased a message to you more than 10 times. But this message reaching you right now is the sign they needed. Expect communication. Expect emotion. Expect truth. Your aura is shifting. People will treat you differently because your spiritual authority is increasing. Don't fear the change, it's protection. Every battle made you stronger. Every delay taught you wisdom. Now, the reward is catching up fast. Type Amen to get blessing 551. This is the season where God lets everyone see why you were chosen. Not by title, not by popularity, but by fire and faith. You are stepping into a room where people didn't expect you to show up. You will walk with grace, but your presence will speak louder than words. There's someone who tried to switch places with you in destiny. But the divine seal is only yours. No one can take what was made for you. Archangel Michael says, "Don't look back. What's behind you is too small for where you're going." Type Amen to get blessing 800. A generational curse has just been revoked because of your obedience. The pain you went through was the payment for freedom. Heaven has recorded your resilience. It has not been in vain. The breakthrough you're stepping into will cover what you've lost. Soon, a familiar voice will reach out, but not everyone deserves access to the new you. You'll have to make a choice. Protect your peace. There's a city, a nation, or a platform that will soon speak your name. Not for pain, but for purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 300. You didn't survive for nothing. Assigned to you. You were marked for survival. You were hidden for protection, not punishment. The enemy couldn't find you because heaven hid you in plain sight. Now you're being unveiled. Now they will see what favor really looks like when it wears your face. Archangel Michael says, "Rise up." Your name is echoing through divine corridors right now. They're preparing your reward. Type Amen to get blessing 144. You are not just chosen. You are royal in spirit. Your footsteps now carry divine favor and unseen access. There is a name that will soon be dropped into your life, a name that carries opportunity, power, and financial shift. Get ready to receive it. This message was never meant for the public. But God said, "Let them see it now." Because what happens next is public confirmation of private faith. You are walking into days of answered prayers. Not because of perfection, but because you endured what others couldn't. Type Amen to get blessing 999. This is your moment. This is your sign. And this message, is your unlocking. Your season of hiding is over. Your name is being called aloud in heaven and earth. Glowing star, your destiny has been whispered in the ears of those who once doubted you. Now, even they can feel the shift around you. Something they can't explain is drawing their attention to your life. This is why the attacks were heavier than usual. This is why your name was dragged without cause. Because the enemy sensed the unveiling long before you saw it coming. The distractions you faced were not random, they were spiritual decoys meant to blur your focus. But somehow, you still stood tall. You still held on. Archangel Michael says, your name has now been moved into the list of divine acceleration. This means delays are now replaced with divine surprises. Type Amen to get blessing 434. A financial door you never expected is being opened with your name etched on it. Someone is recommending you in rooms where your feet haven't stepped yet. They're not doing it out of kindness, but divine compulsion. God is using even your enemies to push your name forward. You are walking into places that you once only dreamed about. It won't feel real at first, but it is. You are about to live in your answered prayers. Your reflection is changing. What they see now is not the version of you they tried to damage. What they see now is divine power walking in human form. Type Amen to get blessing 505. There's a woman who will be exposed. She played the role of supporter, but whispered doubt behind your back. Her time is up. The moment you chose to rise above offense, you made space for heaven to defend you. That's why you're seeing sudden shifts in your circle. You may feel alone, but in this moment, you are the most divinely protected you've ever been. Your silence was your sword. Someone tried to hijack your destiny by creating distractions in love. But the real one, the divine connection, was preserved for you. And they're closer than you think. Type Amen to get blessing 123. There is a call you must answer soon. You will recognize the voice because it carries healing. It won't sound like your past, it will sound like peace. Archangel Michael says, a certain individual has been carrying guilt for what they did to you. They are being pushed to confess, because the weight is too much for them to bear alone. Don't let their tears confuse you. This isn't your burden to fix. Your only job now is to rise in grace and protect your crown. There is a written prophecy over your life that must unfold now. That's why this message reached you even after being blocked 3 times. Type Amen to get blessing 616 you. Heaven already cleared your name. Soon, even those who ignored you will speak of your strength. And they won't even know why, but their spirit will feel the truth of your journey. Archangel Michael says, keep your head high. You carry glory now. Let the light shine without shrinking. Type Amen to get blessing 7474. They tried to throw dirt on your name, not knowing that seeds grow in the dirt. Every false word became fertilizer for your rise. Now you're blooming in front of those who swore you'd wither. And there is nothing they can do to stop it. This message was protected in the spirit realm. It had to come through now, because you're ready now. Heaven waited until your heart, mind, and spirit aligned to unlock what's next. That alignment is here. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. You were chosen not just to receive, but to inspire. Your story will be someone else's reason to hope. The pain you endured wasn't in vain, it was purposeful. There are people assigned to your voice, your journey, your light. They will follow it, not knowing why. And when they do, their own miracles will begin. You are a walking answer to unspoken prayers. You are divine alignment in motion. Archangel Michael says, your obedience activated a new frequency in the earth. You're not just stepping into change, you are the change. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. You may feel emotional for no reason in the coming hours or days. That's not weakness, it's release. Your soul is finally unloading years of suppressed hope and sorrow. Let the tears fall. Let the weight lift. Something deep inside you is shifting. After this wave of emotion, you'll feel lighter. Free. Grounded. You won't fear the future anymore, you'll feel excited by it. You're not going back to survival. You're stepping fully into abundance. Type Amen to get blessing 6868. Soon, someone from a completely different background, nation, or culture will find you. They are sent to help, connect, or bless you. They've been shown your face already. This is divine coordination, an encounter that carries financial, emotional, and spiritual alignment. Do not ignore it. When it happens, you'll feel immediate peace and familiarity. That's your confirmation. Archangel Michael says, this message was sent through time, through resistance, and through spiritual warfare, because you were worth it. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Your glow up is not just physical, it's spiritual. Your energy has changed. Your discernment is sharper. Your faith is louder. Your grace is untouchable. This glow wasn't bought, it was earned. It was forged in prayer, in pain, and in divine patience. Now people see you and feel things they can't explain. That's because they're encountering heaven wrapped in human form. You are walking proof that miracles are real. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. This message was denied access 3 times, but it was always coded for your soul. It bypassed everything that tried to hide it, just to arrive here, in this moment, with you. You are not imagining the signs. You are not delusional for believing in more. Your spirit knows truth when it hears it. And this is your truth. You were born for this rise. And nothing can block it now. This was the 4th release. The final seal has been broken. The divine delivery has landed. Type Amen to get blessing 777777 and prepare. Your entire life is about to change before your very eyes. The spiritual mail has been delivered in full now, nothing withheld, nothing lost. The moment you opened this message, something ancient inside you awakened. A knowing, a stirring, a fire too deep for words. You've walked through seasons of silence, waiting for heaven to answer. And this was the answer wrapped in divine timing. You were never forgotten. You were always being prepared. There is no longer any veil between you and what's meant for you. Every time the enemy tried to intercept this truth, it only made your blessing stronger. You are now walking in the evidence of everything that was once only whispered in your spirit. Archangel Michael says, the countdown is over. The lock has turned. And the door is wide open before you. Enter without hesitation. Type Amen to get blessing 5656. You may notice sudden opportunities, connections, and confirmations rushing toward you like a flood. That's not by accident, that's the overflow that was delayed, now breaking through all at once. You'll feel dizzy with grace. You'll cry tears of joy in the most unexpected moments. That's your spirit adjusting to the new frequency. This is what you've been feeling coming in your bones. This is what your dreams have been preparing you for. Your soul always knew this moment would arrive. Everything is aligned. All delays have expired. The divine schedule has officially begun. Type Amen to get blessing 8888. People will ask you how it all happened so quickly. But they didn't see the spiritual battles. They didn't hear your late-night cries. They didn't feel the loneliness. Let them wonder. Let them try to explain it. You'll just smile, because you know this wasn't luck. This was prophecy. The glow they see is not new, it's just finally being revealed. You were never ordinary, only hidden for the right time. And that time is now. You are walking in revealed glory. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. There's someone who will soon confess a secret, one they carried for years, unable to tell anyone but you. Their words may shake you, but they will also free you. You are not just receiving closure, you are unlocking destiny. The weight of the past is no longer yours to carry. You will walk lighter. Breathe easier. Love deeper. Because what was meant to hurt you is now being turned into healing. Archangel Michael says, the truth they withheld is finally being released, for your freedom, not your confusion. Type Amen to get blessing 7575. Your name is being spoken with reverence in places your feet haven't yet touched. Your reputation is being redeemed without your hands needing to do a thing. This is divine vindication. God is showing them who you are, not with wrath, but with wonder. People will look at your life and see grace, glory, and greatness, and they'll have no choice but to honor what they once misunderstood. This is your season of royal recompense. You're not just getting back what you lost, you're being rewarded for what you survived. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. The favor on your life is now too loud to ignore. You will notice strangers treating you with unexpected kindness. Doors opening without you knocking. Resistance fading where there was once friction. This is not a coincidence, it's confirmation. You've stepped into a new timeline where everything flows in divine rhythm. There's no more striving. Only receiving. No more begging. Only walking boldly. The divine rhythm is yours now. And it won't stop. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Your spiritual DNA is glowing now. That's why people feel something different around you, even if they don't understand it. You're carrying frequencies of breakthrough, peace, and prophecy. This light can't be dimmed. This presence can't be copied. You are divine original, fully awakened. You've entered the realm of effortless victory, where what's meant for you chases you down, and what's not meant falls away quietly. Archangel Michael says, the angels have cleared your path. Every step forward is now blessed by heaven. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Someone will witness your blessing and pretend it doesn't move them, but inside, they'll be speechless. They'll remember the old you and realize they never knew your true strength. Do not gloat. Do not boast. Just walk forward in silence. Let God speak for you now. Because this is not about revenge. This is about revelation. It's time they see the truth. You were born to rise. You are a walking miracle. And your glow is untouchable. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. And now, the final seal has been opened. Nothing stands between you and your promise. You are ready. You are radiant. You are released. This message, once blocked 3 times, now flows endlessly into your soul. Because nothing could stop what heaven had already decided. You are not waiting anymore. You are receiving. You are not guessing anymore. You are knowing. You are not hoping anymore. You are becoming. This is your divine arrival. They couldn't block it. They couldn't delay it. And they will never be able to deny it. Type Amen to get blessing 000000 and now rise, chosen one. This is your era of unstoppable miracles.